Hey guys, welcome to our new series, Road to Nogi Europeans. This year we are going with a small team and we want to make sure they're well prepared. We are 8 weeks out and we're going to split the preparation into 2 phases. So we're going to do 4 weeks of high volume training and then 4 weeks of high intensity training. Of course the two are going to overlap a little bit, so as we up the intensity, we're going to reduce the volume. In the first part, we're also going to focus a lot on pass and sweep, and then in the next part, we're going to focus on the beginning of the match. Today we're going to focus a little bit on wrestling up, which can be great if you're about to get past or you're not starting in the best position. It's a great way to still try to score. So we're going to start with our hands connected on a single leg, and it's going to sprawl far back, puts weight on me, and more. Yeah. So I'm barely holding on here. Now it's very important when we're in this position. I don't want my head to go to the mat. You're going to try to shelf your ear on your arm here. If you're very flexible, you might be able to do this, but otherwise, it's better to support yourself. So I'm just barely holding on here, and now I want to build back up. To do so, I'm going to drag my hands between my legs. So I'm just going to pull like this. So if I do it by myself, you keep the arm extended, and you're doing this motion here. You're surprisingly strong there. So again, you're stretching me out, I'm holding on. I make sure my head is on my bicep. I drag, then from here we can come up and work into our finish. Great job sprawling. So I'm in on the single. He does a great job. He sprawls me out here. But he's still over both arms here. Now I don't want to go with my head to the mat. I try to keep some base here. And now we're going to peek out. So I'm going to step my leg up. And I'm going to basically throw an elbow, not at him, but into the air. And we're going to sit out here. Now from here, we look for the high crotch. And you can either go to the back or continue to wrestle with your face is sticking out. So we hear he sprawls, I'm losing it. Come on. Boom. Try to keep some height, sit out, and then start to chase. Let's go. Alright, so we're slowly ramping up the training now towards the Nogi Euros, where they want to start competing. We're going to start with more volume, and then towards the end we'll be more intense. So right now, the goal is more volume than intensity, so make sure you maintain intensity roughly through training. It's going to be a little bit longer session training today, but it should be like a 4x4. So it's more volume, less intensity. We're going to add the volume over time, and then towards the end reduce the volume. Who's actually wanting to do Nogi Euros?
No, 1, 2, 3, I just called.
Alright, so these 3 will get priority today. So you guys can choose as well for your groups. And figure out who you want to do group. We're going to get the comments. that look like a lot of pressure?
I regret choosing this. No, I don't.
Alright, now let's put it together with something from the ground. So, Vlad is gonna be the knee cut and have a knee shield. So we're holding on here, and then from here, instead of fighting too long here, I'm just gonna hug his leg here, and I'm gonna cross my feet here, trapping the ankle. Just to make sure he's not getting an underhook, so I keep my elbow tight. And there's basically two things you can do here. You can try to knee cut through to this side, clear. So I stop that by hugging the knee to my chest here with my elbow. And the other thing you can do is you can drive to 3/4 mount by bringing this knee up and across. So I'm going to use my elbow to bump him back down. So we try to keep him here. When I'm ready, I'm going to kick him in the butt hard with my top leg to force him to pose. So we're going to get some momentum, get the hands up, and then we start to wrestle from here. Now if he starts to sprawl, face me, boom. Even if everything goes wrong, he sprawls back. Now we have some ways on how we can keep working on it. So again, with the knee cut at the knee shield, I trade the knee shield for an underhook on the blade. Here you don't have to rush. Just protect your head, stay tight. When you're ready, big knee. Start to wrestle. And if he defends, we deal with it. Otherwise, we just finish the wrestle.
Maybe another round with David. Fun?
There.
If you liked the video, like and subscribe, and make sure you follow the team on our preparation and then also on the competition day. See you in the next episode.